Hi everyone, welcome to Who's Got Pops. This is Maxheadron here today, and we're going to be looking at Burt. I was able to get a Fundays version of Burt which stars Freddy Funko. But let's go ahead and take a look at Burt. Let me just tell you a little bit about him. I got most of my information from Wiki, but I do remember watching Burt when I was a kid, Ernie and Burt on Sesame Street, and it was one of the few shows that I was able to watch because I came from a really poor family, so we didn't have cable TV to watch much else, so we watched what was on PBS. So this is one of the shows that I was able to watch as a kid pretty often, and it's still played today. It started in 1969 and it's still going strong. So I don't know, the power of Sesame Street apparently, or free TV, one or the other. But anyway, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about Burt. Burt is Ernie's best friend and roommate on Sesame Street. The pair share the basement apartment at 123 Sesame Street. In contrast to the practical, joking, extroverted Ernie, Burt is serious, studious, and tries to make sense of his friend's actions. His own passions include reading stories, collecting paper clips, and bottle caps, especially the rare Figgy Fizz. Figgy Fizz. I don't remember that one, but the name sounds familiar. Also, consuming oatmeal and studying pigeons. Now that's kind of interesting. Studying pigeons. Like, what are you going to study about them? I know Mike Tyson's into pigeons, but I don't know. What do you study? I guess their flight patterns? I don't know. Anyway, while Ernie's best companion outside of Burt's is Rubber Ducky, Burt has a pet pigeon named Bernice. True to his detail-oriented, organized mind, Burt is president of the National Association of W Lovers. So there's actually an association that loves the letter W. Unfortunately for Burt, his nose has come off on his face on a number of occasions, and he has a distinctive bleeding laugh. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I think that's a bleeding laugh. I don't know if it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look here at the pop. So I wanted to start off by just looking at the original Burt Funko Pop. Get a good look at it so you can compare him against the Freddy Funko version. I think it's a pretty good pop. I think it does a really good representation of what the actual cartoon looks like. He's got the nose, the unibrow, the small puff of hair, the clothing spot on, and the shoes are pretty much exactly the same. Now, when we look at the Freddy in the box, it's not quite the same. The clothes are the same, but really the head is totally different. But this is a Fundays pop, which makes it kind of rare. There's only 400 of them, and the box, if you remember my Cobra Commander one, all are the same. The only way you can differentiate the different ones is by the number. So this is a number 55, which designates it as the Burt version of Freddy Funko for 2016 Fundays. And also there's a serial number at the bottom of the box, which will help distinguish that as well. Now let's take a close look at Freddy out of the box. So he is really nice looking though. I appreciate this as a cool looking pop more than a good representation of Burt. It just looks good. The colors are just really awesome. I love the green crown. I love the yellow face. Remember I was talking about having color in my collection. The rainbow shirt. The shoes are really nice. Those little golf looking type shoes. One thing you're going to notice as you look at this is the only thing where I can see actual air issues is on the hair. The hair has got quite a bit of scuff marks on and stuff like that, which I was surprised. I looked at the box and it looks like it's never been taken out. It looks very everything was real crisp. So I think this is just a little sloppiness on Funko's part when they made the pop. Or maybe it's just the coloring itself. That color is hard to get nailed down, that kind of dull black. But it is a really nice pop, guys. I really like the coloring on it. Just basically jumps out at me. It's just a really decent color to have, a good color scheme. It isn't for another Freddy Funko, so they all look similar. I mean, it's hard to say, well, this one looks different than this one. So I'm going mostly by the color here. I like this shirt. I just think the shirt is amazing, guys. And initially they thought that Ernie and Burt were partners because they lived together and they did a lot of things together and all that kind of things. But it's kind of been said afterwards that that's not true, that they're just friends and that's it. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of interesting that I read that somewhere. But anyway, as we take a close look at this, you can kind of tell that there's some overspray also on the shoes. You can see that there's a little bit of red overspray on it. Not too bad. The shirt is actually in good condition. I do like the little white shirt underneath it, or that might be the cuffs on it. Like I said, I just think the coloring is pretty good on it. I like the orange nose, which they could have really messed up there, not put an orange nose, but they kind of stuck to form with that. The hair could have had a tuft of hair instead of having that whole full set of hair that Freddy's known for. But that's also not really a bad thing either. So, I mean, it does look like a Freddy, and that's what you're looking for here. And it's got signs of obviously having the Burt. So, anyway, guys, I want to just do a quick review on this. I really do like this pop. I like the crown on it. I just like the pop in general. I think it's a pretty cool pop. I think this is going to stand out. When you look at this pop and you can put it up on my wall with all my other pops, with the coloring and stuff, this one is going to pop out. So that's one of the reasons I did like it, is like, hey, this thing's going to add some definite color to my collection. Anyway, guys, that is my quick review of Burt. I do have some other videos coming up. I do got my super giveaway video coming up pretty soon as well. I'll probably have it out by this weekend, and I also have the giveaway on August 20th. So just be conscious of that. And that's it, guys. I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys later, man. Peace out from Austin, Texas. Bye now.